If it wasn't for Crossroads, I probably wouldn't be where I am today.
My hair look okay?
Yeah, you look good.
Okay.
All right, so will you state your name?
My personal barrier, one of them was fear of change, of having to overcome my addiction, like doing the things like fast money, like easy, don't have to have a job. Just coming off the streets into being an adult, having responsibilities is the biggest thing that I've had to overcome for myself and my children so they can know. They know how to overcome their barriers too.
So my mental health has always been a barrier. I used drugs and alcohol for so long to cope with it. I had to learn to trust medications and doctors with my care. I had to study what it was like to live with bipolar and learned how to be successful.
So I was being defiant when I first came out, and I just wanted to see, I guess, if this program was a fit for me. So being able to accept and embrace like the help that the program wanted to give me was probably my biggest barrier.
I think when I got out of prison, I had nowhere to go. I was freaked out because I didn't have nowhere to go. And they accepted me into Maya's. So I was able to get back on my feet when I got out.
Coming from jail straight here, you think you're like getting your freedom, but like there's also rules here that you have to follow, and I had to adjust to following rules, and so like I had a hard time my first 3 months. So I feel like I finally overcame those by like going to therapy and being open to change.
Having trouble getting back into the workforce, childcare, being able to leave my kids and try and work.
Resilient, someone with healthy boundaries, loving, caring.
To be an empowered woman means sharing what you have learned about yourself and your experiences and sharing that with others.
I feel like it's a voice, as well as a human being that's expressing that compassion. Being a part of something and being able to spread that back out to the community, I think empowerment comes from within too. So I don't know, you just feel it. It's a feeling.
You can help so many people, like being empowered, like you can control your own situations, your own, just whatever you want to do. Like it's to help other people is something that I think is great amongst other women to help other women, so.
Being an empowered woman to me means being able to identify a problem and to be able to solve that.
I feel like it means just to be able to get through to somebody. And even with our stories and our backgrounds, like I feel like just getting through to one person is great.
Because women are amazing. I might be biased. But I think every time you put a woman in power, you come into the place where there's that nurturing love, the compassionate love, as well as those firm boundaries. Because we all know if it's not our mother, we know that look. There's a look, and women are the only ones who can give the look.
We need more women in leadership, I feel, to show more compassion and tenderness in situations.
I think we need more women in leadership because only a woman knows what it's like to be a woman. So if men are the ones making laws and everything, they have no idea what women actually need.
Crossroads saved my life. Sorry. They allowed me the space to find myself, to gain the skills that I needed to be the mother I always knew I could be, and the integrity to become a healthy member of the community. It has allowed me to give back to the women who share the same situations that I once did.
Being in the Crossroads program, I've learned that there are other women that have struggled with the same thing that I have, and that it's okay to struggle with this, because I always kind of hated myself for putting my kids in the position that I've put them in. But being here, it just gives me a sense of community, and that's something that I've looked for since I was a child, actually.
Crossroads impacted my life by wanting to become a peer support worker and to help out other women or men that are in addiction and don't have no support.
Well, if it wasn't for Crossroads, I probably wouldn't be where I am today. Just the help I got from Maya's and then now working here.
It was hard for me when I first got out of prison. It was hard because nothing was working right for me. And being here was, like I said, was easy, and it was okay to be myself. And I just kept my head up. I kept it high because, I mean, I can't let, life bring me down, Something went wrong, I still had a smile on my face. Something went, like completely wrong, and I'm like, it's okay, we can still get through this. It was horrible. It was very horrible, but Maya's place is just, it's a great place.
I've learned this isn't my end story, and I have a lot of growth left in me, and it's taught me to have a different look at life and to be able to open the doors that I've been scared to open. So,
Crossroads means the world to me.
Crossroads means to me is like they're my family. Like I've come really close with them. They've helped me through a lot, like with just getting my mental health straightened out, and with my kids, and just them being there for me, helping however they can.
Personally, it means a second chance at life, a second chance at being able to be out, because if it wasn't for Maya's, I would still be sitting in jail.
I've learned that it's okay to be okay, Maya's being here is a blessing, because they understand. You fall, like they help you up.
Crossroads is literally the best program that I've ever seen. The reason being is because it gives a foundation where we can come and get help. And all the people that work here have either been in my position or are really familiar with like positions like this that I'm in. And so they're able to help me personally and not judge me or be rude about it. Also, it has given me permanent housing, which I think has really changed my life and my mindset, and also has helped my kids because they don't have to be worried about like in 2 years, because most programs in New Mexico, they last only for 2 years for housing. But in this program, it's like permanent. As long as I participate and I do the things that I'm supposed to do, it's permanent housing. So it's just given me so much relief.
Crossroads means the world to me, and I would do anything to give back for it.
I would say it would have been my old caseworker at Maya's. I looked up to her. She pushed me a lot and got me to where I am today.
So many women influenced my life. But I did meet a case manager when I was in the Crossroads community, and her love was unconditional. Her support was never ending, and it built my foundation.